Today, a very special episode. A return to one of the DomReacts originals, Kay's Cooking. Now, initially I was just gonna come on here and see what new recipes she was coming up with and just start randomly with probably the most recent video, which in this case would be crunchy French fries. But then I got to thinking with myself, and I was like, I wonder if Kay has ever made non-dog shit fried rice. Because y'all remember the first video we ever watched is her special fried rice, and it was horrific. But I want to see if she's got any other fried rice recipes that are better than the special fried rice. Let's see. Oh, well, would you? That looks horrendous. That looks horrendous. What the hecky? She's got a treasure trove. Let's start with oldest to the newest, not egg fried rice.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and
Hey,
today
Kay.
I'm going to...
I see you've got on the special attack t-shirt that you have on in all of your bangers, the Iron Maiden shirt. I'm not gonna talk shit, we've conversated about it before. All I'm saying is, good God! Either she wears that same t-shirt in every episode, or she's got 1,700. I'm not sure which one. Keep it moving. Also, Kay might be the biggest Iron Maiden fan of all time, okay? Because I'm pretty sure it's option 2 that she has like 1 billion t-shirts, and so she's just gotta be a big fan, okay? I don't know who the Iron Maidens are, but they need to get Kay on stage, okay, so that she can rock out with them because she wants to meet them, okay? Guaranteed. So Iron Maidens, reach out to my girl, get her on the stage. I want to see her headbang at the rock concert. That's for serious.
What is the heat is on? The heat is on.
Okay, now I recognize this wok. This is about the 37-cent wok from Walmart. Okay, I know because I have one. These are Slab City.
No, I'm going to put the...
That oil, I don't think is very hot.
The onions, or as people know me to say them, the honeyons in the wok.
Okay, see, I like a little bit of self-awareness in my goddamn YouTube content creators. Okay, I like that shit. Somebody was clearly making fun of how the way she said onion in some of the other videos, and I think maybe even I did that. Okay, so here she just referenced that. We like to see.
And I am going to let them get browned before I add the rice, which I put down somewhere.
Have we watched this before?
As you
Now,
can
wait a
see-
minute. If she puts the rice in raw, this is going to be exactly like the special fried rice. Or maybe, honestly, maybe I'm like conflating the two videos, you know? Like maybe I'm thinking of this video as special fried rice, but special fried rice and this video are just similarly catastrophic. They're not the same. They're just both disasters. But we'll see if she cooks the rice before she puts it in. Let's see.
Onions are doing nicely.
That's raw. See, have we watched this before? Because this has to be a meme, right? Nobody is adding raw, uncooked rice to any dish. Okay, especially to a dish without water for it to cook the rice. Like, obviously, if there was, like, water inside of that pan or something, it would make sense because she was going to cook the rice in the wok. Okay, first of all, I don't think you want to do that. But anyway, it would make sense if she added water. Let me not jump to conclusion just yet. Because she could add in water and cook the rice.
7 in.
But, like, you have to
I don't know if
understand,
you can see, but
like, how rice... Oh, no. See, if she adds in the egg, it's over. If she adds in the egg, it's over. Because now, there's no recovery.
I've got some
Don't.
hedges here. And what I'm going to
It's
do
literally
is
raw.
I'm going to crack the hedges.
Does she, like, fundamentally not understand how rice works? Because, like, that's the only explanation, right? Like, you have to have water or stock or some kind of H2O mixed liquid in order for the rice to cook. I know y'all understand. I don't have to tell you how rice cooks.
I'm going to crack them into a bowl, beat them up. Beat them up.
But see, she can't add the egg in until the rice is cooked. You can't do it. It's gonna fuck up the whole thing.
I don't... The last bit now. I'm going to put in.
Okay, so there's the uncooked rice mixed with the egg and onion. What the hell?
And then hopefully...
Wait a minute, so she does fundamentally understand how rice works. I'm only saying that because I just saw water get added in. Let me keep watching.
It should taste proper. Right, as you can see, it's cooking. It's not getting any softer. Well, it is in places, but not in others. So
that has to be water, right? That she added in? It didn't show us?
It did say on the internet what I read that you're supposed to leave it next day and then cook it the next day. Well, I'm not going to mess about like that. So all I'm going to do is...
No, I know what she's talking about, and she couldn't be more wrong. Okay, I know what she's talking about, and she absolutely could not be more wrong. So you heard what she said right there. Let me run it back.
It actually did say on the internet what I read, that you're supposed to leave it next day and then cook it the next day. Well, I'm not going to mess about like that.
Okay, so let me explain to you what's happened here, because I'm certain probably most of you don't understand why this is important, okay? I figured it out. I've cracked the goddamn code. Kay cannot read, okay? That's the only explanation, because I'm gonna tell you what that recipe actually said, because I know what it said because I made fried rice. What it says is you're supposed to cook the rice the night before, take the cooked rice, put it in your fridge, wait until the next day, and then after that rice has cooled, add it back into your fried rice and then fry it up in a normal concoction type setting. What Kay's done here is she didn't mess about with the cooking of the rice. Sorry, she's conflating the whole dish with the rice. Okay, so the reason that you can't make fried rice with fresh rice, like if I just cook some rice right now, okay, I would have it would be very moist, and the problem is it would stick together. Okay, freshly cooked rice is very, very sticky, and if you try and cook it into fried rice, it's not gonna separate, okay, like you need it to if you're making fried rice. If you make fried rice with freshly cooked rice, it's gonna turn into like a gelatinous ball of bullshit, okay? It's gonna be more like mushy rice. It's dog shit, okay? I fucked it up before, I know, take my word. So she conflated I'm using big words today, let me take it easy, but she mixed up the rice being cooled step with the whole dish not being cooled step. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? This is way more complicated than it needs to be, but long story short, she did a big no-no here and messed up the whole damn recipe.
So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna end the...
Because she was supposed to cook the rice first, refrigerate the rice overnight, then add the rice in to this recipe that she's doing right now, but instead she has the steps all messed up. The fact that she has done this so catastrophically was almost impossible for me to describe. Okay, I'm just as bad as Kay. You're welcome.
The cooking bit here, because as you can hear, listen, that is not soft at all. That's not going soft at all.
No, because you're supposed to cook the rice first, refrigerate it, and then add it in. Down.
I mean, the oil has come through to the top. I don't know why, but...
That's not all oil. Stop, she did add in water, right? Like that's not oil that we're seeing bubbling. I mean, we never...
I'm constantly turning it or something.
We never saw her add in water.
The only thing I can think is...
But oil doesn't bubble like that, does it? I don't
different
think so. And I don't think she added in...
The ending bit, then... Well,
unless that's water from the onions? I don't really know what I'm looking
anything
at.
Else to be doing
okay.
To 4 to 5 minutes.
So you're supposed to cook it for 4 to 5 minutes. Oh, she didn't even try it. She didn't even try it. She's smart as shit for that because she had no business tasting that. Okay, it would have been catastrophic. It would have been horrendous, and it would have broke her damn teeth. So that one was basically just as bad as the special fried rice, except instead of burning it, it was highly liquefied. It was a disaster. Let's see what is popping with egg fried rice. Wait. Oh, maybe she called it not egg fried rice because the end result was some kind of bubbly stew of bullshit, and absolutely not egg fried rice. I thought it was not egg fried rice because there was no egg. There absolutely was egg. It was just not fried rice. Okay, let's see what egg fried rice actually is. Maybe she's done it properly. Okay, I'm hoping this is...
I'm going to do the better version of egg fried rice.
Okay, now let's see if she's corrected the criminal errors that she was making in the last one, which you may or may not have been able to decipher from my horrific explanation. You're welcome, part 2.
Right, first of all,
here's the wok.
3 tablespoons of oil.
Okay. Now, I appreciate that she actually measures her oil. Nobody does that. I feel like IRL, most definitely not me. You just dump that shit, you eyeball it. But you know what? She's scientific with her methods, and I appreciate that. Okay, so now let's see what she's doing. Okay, this is off to an incredible start. So she's actually going to fry the eggs beforehand. The rice is going to be the huge thing that's either going to be a yes or a no. That's going to determine whether this recipe is catastrophic or incredible. If the rice isn't cooked, I'm quitting. I'm quitting forever. Okay, so here go the eggs. She's mixing it up. She's whipping it up. She's got the...
It's been done. It's been cooked.
Hand to the God, she has me stunned. Now let me see if she says it's freshly cooked or refrigerated, because again, it has to be overnight. Like that it needs to be refrigerated before you can put it into fried rice. And if she didn't refrigerate it overnight, then I'm going to show y'all what happened.
We'll give them a good go.
Let me listen, because this is some important details right here.
Time,
It is.
I've got rice.
Okay, do you see how, like, loose and separated those rice kernels are? I don't know what the fuck the right word is for a rice kernel, but you know what I'm talking about. You see how, like, loose and separated they are? That's a hallmark of rice that's sat overnight, okay? Because it's not wet, it's not soggy, and they don't stick together.
It's been done. It's been cooked.
Maybe. Actually, it was hard to tell. Let me see if she's gonna mention it.
Right, as you can see, the onions are starting to change colour. I'm
Right.
going to add the rice, which has already been cooked.
That's critical. That's a critical part of the step. I can't legitimately tell. I can't legitimately tell at this point if that rice was refrigerated and cold or not, but it's gotta be cold. I know I keep stressing that, but if y'all ever make fried rice, that's a hugely important step. Okay.
Spice to it.
So now you see how the rice is like turning mushy. Now that's most likely a result of the fact because before she added in the egg, it wasn't like that. Let me just go ahead and verify before I talk out my ass. Yeah, okay. Wait, let me see. I need to see her moving it.
Right, so as you can see,
initial impressions are maybe that rice wasn't refrigerated, actually, because it is starting to clump a little bit. But all the same, if you add in your egg like this, it's gonna turn to mush no matter what. Okay, you gotta fry the egg separate from the goddamn rest of the shit. Okay, you can't do it like that, otherwise you're gonna have a casserole. Yeah, see, she made a mush, but on God, for serious, that's the best thing I've ever seen her make. So let's see what Lee
all
thinks.
done.
Now for Lee, this is gonna be a gourmet meal. I don't think, did she season that at all? I feel like I didn't see any seasoning go into that. Anyway, you know what? As long as you don't break your teeth, it's already better.
Lee is coming to do the taste
Okay.
test, and while he does, he's going to leave a link in the description to my Facebook page. Don't. You're not on camera. Get on camera.
Curly.
Why is mom going off on Lee right now? You know what, actually,
Sack.
look, she's gonna smack him again. She's thinking about it.
Worth a try.
She's thinking about it.
Just look
Okay,
like
so
it.
Lee is not on camera. Just remember, Lee's got a whole YouTube channel of his own where he did a cooking video. But I'm also, I think as I'm sitting here thinking about it, remembering that he also had almost like an action movie where he was the main star on his YouTube channel as well. If y'all want to see that, let me know and we'll do a big Lee revisit.
I'll take that.
Let's see what's this. Let's see this
Can't
again.
have it because there's onions in it.
No crunches? No crunches, but now we're on the other side of the scale. Now we're in mushy territory. Like she's just gotta hit that, she's gotta hit the center point, and she ain't doing it.
The rice is really bland.
Well, I don't think that I saw her add in any seasonings, as we said just a moment ago, so that would make sense.
So is it anyway.
It's really bland.
You should have a bit of egg in it.
Can't taste
Can't
it
taste
at all.
the egg at all.
No.
Okay, now what I'm noticing is that Lee is getting a little bit more honest with his reviews. Maybe he's had enough of the bullshit mom was feeding him, and he's just done with it. He's like, I mean, this isn't bad. I want to see if he says anything about it being mushy.
Onions are crunchy. So, yeah, I don't know how it's supposed to go, but
I don't know.
end up.
So, have they never had fried rice before? Okay, Lee just wasn't having it today. Also, I think that's a pretty
So it's supposed to go, but
I don't know.
end up.
thumbs up. Mom's like, he just fucked up my video. Okay, his mad ass coming in here for this video, it made, you know, like he was clearly not feeling it today, which is fine. I mean, we all have days like that. Okay, I get it. I'm not tripping. All I'm saying is, Lee is definitely getting more honest with his reviews, and you'd love to see it because he was lying out his ass in the beginning, okay? There's no way you eat that special fried rice and don't think it's absolute dog, okay? I'm calling unadulterated bullshit on that. Now, one thing I will mention is that even more recently than those last two videos that we watched, both of these were from 3 years ago, but Kay also has a chicken fried rice video from 4 months ago. Now, I think we're gonna save that one for a follow-up episode if y'all want it. So if y'all want us to take a further deep dive into Kay's cooking and her tumultuous relationship with fried rice, let me know down below and we can do another episode. Love and appreciate y'all. Make sure you suggest me some other videos to react to down below. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye!